Hello friends, welcome to Optico Learning Hub. Friends, today in this video I'll share you the second part of the SAP demo session taken by Mr. Pankaj Kumar, as I already shared you the first part of this demo session in my previous video. So please watch this video till end, and if you want to get trained in SAP, so you can contact us. Our contact number is mentioned above and our mail ID is also mentioned. So friends, if you find this video useful for you, so please like this video, subscribe our channel, and if you have any suggestion for this, so please mention us in the comment section. Thank you, friends.
Public. Okay, description you can give some to add two numbers. Okay, and here to multiply two numbers, okay. So when you are going to sum two numbers, you must have some two parameters to get the number, right? So click on this parameter and here give the IM underscore value 1, select this one, and type here the importing parameter, and the char here maybe I can take int 2, okay, and IM underscore val 2, the second parameter, it's again going to be importing, and associated type we can give int 2 over here also, okay. And whatever we are going to sum it up over here, that parameter, that value I'm just going to export. So x sum or x val, whatever you want, you can just use x sum, just I'm using, and give it as a exporting parameter, okay. Press enter, and here you have to again define some, just go back, press enter, it came default value, it's a exporting, default value is nothing, that's fine, okay. So you define the parameter. Now we will write the code for this particular methods, okay. We want to write the code, so we can click on the source code, or we can just go back and double click on the sum method, okay. Come over here and ex underscore sum equal to im underscore val 1 plus im underscore val 2. Very simple example, okay. Just I am adding this first value and second value to sum up and get the value in ex underscore sum, okay. Pretty printer, just save it. So method I have prepared, right? I have prepared the method. Multiply also, we can prepare some method over here, okay. So ex underscore the value here also, actually you have to define parameter first. So go to the signature and parameter both is same thing. So come to the signature, there is no signature, fine, no problem, we can go back and from there we can define the parameters. Select this one, click on this parameter, come over here, give here also two value, im underscore val 1, im underscore val 2, then it will be an importing parameter, again importing parameter, and int 1 int or int 2, the data type you can give over here, right? So I have given, and one more, whatever you are going to multiply, that we can make it ex mult result. So or maybe ex underscore product, okay. So product of two numbers, I'm just passing over here exp. If you simply write exp and give the int over here and press enter, automatically it will take the exporting. You don't have to write completely exporting or importing. imp if you give or exp you will give, it will take. Save over here, and again come to the source code. You can click on the source code, or you can go back, double click on this, it will take you to the source code. And again here you are going to ex underscore product equals im underscore val 1 into im underscore val 2, right? And full stop. So simple example, we have one, I have created one static method, another I have created the instance method. The sum is an instance method and the static method is the second one, okay. Some attribute I'm going to define so that you may be able to understand it a better way, okay. So the attribute, let me print some global attribute, okay. Attribute means it's a variable, it's a global variable. Like if you are going to define anything over here, it's going to be have like a global variable. So gv underscore attribute maybe we can give like this gv underscore attribute. This also I'm going to make it like instance static, three types: instant, static, or constant. So I'm going to use it as an instance attribute. Okay, visibility I will make it a public so that I can use over there, right? And associated type, the associated type, we can put something like int1 or char 10. Okay, and here description you can give, and some by default value also you can give if you want. Just save it. Okay, check the syntax, activate it. Okay, and just you can see there are many different kind of objects is getting created when we are going to create the class, right? So one class I am creating and many different kind of object, cinc, cpri, cpro, cpub. So all these things need to be activated. It is not required to understand everything. Main thing that is automatically everything has been taken care by the SAP. Main thing like method, attributes, you know, events, aliases you can use, interface you can understand. So there are many things in the class, you know, but just we are going to explore some basic things. So at least if you come across some coding, you will be able to understand what it is exactly. Okay, fine. So we have created one class. I'm going to copy this class and we will create one program, and we will use this class in our program to add two numbers and to multiply two numbers. Okay, so just go to /OSC38 and Z EVB class example. Okay, click on this create button, and here class example, and type executable, save, local object. That's it. Now we are going to add two numbers. So we have to pass two numbers and we have to get the result of both the number, right? So this is what we want to do. So how to do that? For that, what steps we have to follow? So we will see those steps in detail, what steps we are going to follow, and then we will see like how we are going to get the result. Okay, so fine, come over here and start writing our program. So two number, maybe we can define two number over here, or it's not required. In fact, just directly call the, you know, call the class. I have already copied the class, just I have pasted it over here. And this class, you know, this class is a public class, so we can use over here in our program. If it will be a private class, we won't be able to use this one. Okay, we won't be able to use this one, it will give you an error. Okay, so to use this class, first we have to instantiate this class. We won't be able to, you know, directly use this class. We can use in some scenario when we have to access the static method, but you can see we are having this sum as an instance method. Instance method means we are going to instantiate this class. Okay, so first we have to instantiate it, so that a new object what we will be having, that is going to again have this sum method multiply up. You see, this is a template actually. So it's just, you know, it is in memory. Actually in memory a template got created, but the actual object, when you are going to instantiate it, then only the actual memory allocation will take place, and there the template like attribute, sum, multiply, everything will be created, and that you will be able to use. Okay, that you will be able to use. Okay, fine. So let's instantiate. So how you can instantiate, that is the important question. Okay, so the first step, instantiation. So how to instantiate? So first what you have to do, you have to create a reference variable, and then you have to create the reference and create the object. So two steps you have to follow. So just write this data, and maybe because you have to create an object, so give the lo underscore, and example we can write demo example. This object name I'm just going to give demo example. Type ref2. This is the syntax you have to use. Type ref2 and give the class name. This is your class name. Okay. So control V, full stop. Okay. So the reference object I have created, a reference in a memory I have created. Now we have to create an object. So to create the object, create object syntax we have to use. And what object? This is the object. So reference variable